I was born into a poor family in a small rural village. Our home was at the end of a dirt road where every time it rained, mud would reach up to our ankles. My parents were farmers, working tirelessly in the fields from dawn until dusk. Yet, no matter how tough things were, they always made sure I could go to school. They believed education was the only way I could build a better future. Those early years were anything but easy. I remember walking 2 kilometers to school every morning. My school bag wasn't new, it was an old, worn-out one given to me by a relative. My sandals were thin and broken, often needing to be patched up to last a little longer. At night, while other children were sleeping, I studied by the dim light of an oil lamp. Sometimes the flickering light wasn't bright enough to read clearly, but I kept going. I told myself, if I don't try hard now, nothing will ever change. When I was 15, my father had an accident at work. The family fell deep into debt, and I thought about dropping out of school to help my parents. But my mother, despite her weariness, said to me, "Min, you mustn't give up on your education. No matter how hard it gets, I'll do everything I can to keep you in school." Her words ignited a fire inside me. I started working part-time jobs waiting tables at small restaurants, carrying heavy loads at construction sites. On rainy, cold days, my hands would go numb from lifting buckets of cement, but I refused to let myself quit. I knew that these struggles were only temporary. The turning point in my life came when I earned a full scholarship to university. Leaving my small village behind, I stepped into the bustling, glamorous city with nothing but hope and my parents' dreams. The city was full of opportunities, but also countless challenges. I worked part-time while studying, often to the point of exhaustion. There were moments when I wanted to give up, but I kept remembering the hopeful eyes of my mother every time she sent me off to school. I graduated with honors and was offered a job at a prestigious company. In those early days of work, I could hardly believe I had finally escaped the cycle of poverty. But I knew this was just the beginning. I continued to push myself to learn and to grow. Now, as I sit here telling you my story, I've become the founder of a small business that helps young people who, like me, come from challenging backgrounds. I've learned that not everyone gets the same opportunities in life, but if you seize them and keep fighting, you can break through any barrier. Life is never easy, but it is through those hardships that we grow. If you're feeling lost or stuck today, I want you to remember, tough times are just a part of the journey. Beyond the challenges lies a light that's waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. I'm not sharing this story to say that I'm special or extraordinary. I'm sharing it to remind you that no matter who you are or where you are, as long as you don't give up, you'll find your path. So keep believing in yourself and hold on to hope. One day, you'll look back and feel proud that you didn't give up. Thank you for listening to my story. I'll see you in the next episode where we'll continue to explore stories of motivation and hope. Take care and have a peaceful day.